Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So if I'm glad y'all are here. So like I say, it's three people. It says there are three participants, which is me, but the other person trying to get on, I guess. No problem. So I'm just a brief what we're gonna talk about today a little bit. So this is the first one. I was telling my brother Robert, it's not a class. It's more like a Q&A. I'll be covering a
Mhm.
lot of stuff, but it's going to be taking the lead from you all. Like I said, some things that I can do that I could not do when I was there in person. I couldn't say a lot of things, but now I have freedom. I can say whatever I want to say, uh,
Right.
and without any issues. So that's what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is we're going to be talking about a lot of things. And one, you all have a great advantage right now. The great advantage is maybe it's a disadvantage. I don't know. Since y'all were in the previous class, I mean, I can pick your brain.
You could pick our brain.
I sure can. See, this all this is
Yeah,
this is this is
yeah.
uncensored. See, so
I,
anyway, what's it, brother Rod? You want to say something?
I told her that. I told her you were gonna pick our brain.
Make sure that your webcam is plugged in and turn on. Check the video
So
selection of the
so based upon that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. All participants. Okay. I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you guys a couple of things. Oh, by the way, does any of you have let me get out of it. Does any of you have high blood pressure? Or have had high blood pressure?
Brother Robert.
Yes, I had my brother.
You said you had it one time.
Uh-huh.
So there's past tense. How did you get rid of it?
No.
Well, it wasn't me per se, but um, well, it started off with me doing a detox.
What does that mean?
Uh, like detoxing my body, cleansing.
Okay, what'd you do? You take something, you drink something?
Uh, uh, um, First I had grapes. No, it was a 6 day detox.
Okay.
Three days I had grapes and lemon water,
Hmm.
and the next 3 days I had green leafy vegetables.
Okay.
It's like a salad,
Hmm.
and that week I lost 10 pounds.
Okay.
And you know as well, I mean, you know for yourself that when you lose 10 pounds or more, that your blood pressure goes down a bit,
Hmm. Okay.
and that's that's one of the things I did.
Okay. Anything else?
Uh, I used the 8 laws of health.
What's the eight laws?
Uh,
What's that?
like the way I eat, temperance,
Uh-huh.
uh, exercise,
Hmm.
sleep, uh, uh, I water,
You said eight of
uh,
them?
huh?
You said eight laws of health?
Yeah.
I think you done gave about 12.
Okay. Okay. Uh, and and how did you say that? I had time with God.
Okay, that's important. Okay, the reason I put it out there, did you wear, what kind of music you listen to?
Uh, Church music,
What does that mean, church music? There's a lot of church music, gospel,
like
they got gospel rock,
gospel.
gospel jazz, they got gospel rap, contemporary. They got people just get up there a cappella, hollering songs,
No, no,
praise.
no, no. Woo, that get on my nerves.
Or you use hymns, classic. What you listen?
Hymns, hymns.
Mhm. Okay. The reason I want to talk about this, did you know that you ever heard the term circadian rhythm or biorhythms?
No.
Oh, actually, you have.
Circadian
Yeah. Tell me
biorhythm.
something. So circadian is circadian, CRCADDIAN, circadian. It means circle. When God created us, we were created to function on a cycle. Did you know that? So I can
We
say
were
what
what?
I couldn't say a cycle, a circle.
Cycle.
Okay. When were we designed to sleep?
When we were designed to sleep
Yeah.
at night?
So nighttime. Come on, medical
Okay,
mission.
night.
Quit playing now. Nighttime. Come on, you ain't no bat now. Come on. So and when were we designed to be awake?
During the day.
During the
Right.
day.
Daytime is activity, nighttime is sleep. That's a rhythm. Night, day, right?
Yes.
Did you know you got your organs, particularly your heart, function on that same rhythm? It's called circadian. Did you know that?
Mm.
I know both of y'all familiar. You ever worked on a late night shift called a graveyard shift?
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
Now, if you work those kind of jobs, what was the suggestion that you should do before you go to your job during the daytime?
Drink coffee.
Oh, come on now, medical missionary. Come here.
Get some sleep.
You should sleep in the daytime because you're gonna be up all night. See? And you know that if you work the night shift, especially that graveyard shift, you may get through the first couple of days, but after a while, that's gonna catch up with you. See?
Mhm.
You're gonna be sleeping. That's a circuit God designed for you to sleep at night, be up in the daytime. What does that do with blood pressure? Did you know that your heart beats on a rhythm? Have you ever heard your heart beat before?
No, you can feel it.
I'm sorry.
You can. Oh yeah.
So
I've had.
you never heard your heartbeat?
When you're underwater.
You say in the water.
Yeah, you're underwater. You pay attention. You could feel. You could hear it. Doot, 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 doot.
So were you underwater when you heard your heartbeat?
Yep.
Are you underwater right now, my sister?
No. I know I've done it where I would just lay right under the water and I could hear it.
Okay. How about you, brother Robert? You ever heard your heartbeat?
Why is it doing this to me?
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts.
Were you underwater?
No.
Okay.
No.
You can hear your heart.
But the doctor, she they would let me hear it myself.
How?
They had one of those, what do you call it, plug in the
Stethoscope.
ear. Yeah.
So
And
you put
and they would do this here to me, and I would hear it. Doom 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 doom
so
doom
you
doom.
can hear your heart with a stethoscope, right?
Yes.
So before they invented the stethoscope, could they hear their heartbeat? People? Anybody?
Put your ear up to them.
Huh?
You put your ear up to it.
My sister, if you can put your ear to your heart, I need to see you in person.
You put your ear up to the person's chest.
No. I said your heartbeat.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Now, my sister, if
But
your ear reach your heart, we need to talk.
no. But my brother, you can feel it with your hand.
Wow, that's Phil, but my question was here. So you can't
Right.
hear.
Oh.
Okay. But now you can feel it by checking your own pulse. You can feel it when you wrist. Stethoscope, you can hear it. And like my sister said, if somebody else put their ear on your chest, you can hear it, right? Boom, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's a rhythm. Boom, 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 right? What
Yep.
does that got to do with blood pressure? Did you know that certain types of music runs by three patterns? It's got rhythm, melody, and the other one is what?
Rhythm, melody, and
Lost me on that one.
Yeah, when people, any kind of music, it's got rhythm, it has melody, and there's another one that's on there. It's very important. For instance, what's the rhythm?
Rhythm is where you're tapping your feet.
And what's the melody?
The lyrics.
Okay. And there's another one that's missing out of there. No. The point I'm talking about with high blood pressure, I almost gave word blood pressure is this. Music functions on the same scale rate. Whatever the rhythm is doing in the music, did you know that either interferes with your heart or it syncopates with it? Did you know that? If you listen to some wild music, your heart will pick up. Did you know that? And your blood pressure will raise. Did you know that?
Didn't know that.
Yeah. See, medical masters, I can say some stuff now. So that's why if you listen to rock, have you ever been in your car and heard some young people pull up next to you and they listen to some rap? And what's the first thing you hear?
Depending on what rap music.
No, I ain't no. It don't depend on what rap music, but if they pull up, their car usually bumping, right? Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
That's the beat, right? Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Yep.
And they got a rhythm. Boom, boom, boom. Well, did you know that rhythm your heart picks up? Your heart beats at lub dub, lub dub, lub dub. And somebody pull up next to you, boom, boom, boom. Did you know that's gonna mess with your rhythm and your heart gonna do the same thing? Your blood pressure will raise. Did you know that?
Huh. Didn't know that.
Music has a direct correlation. God designed it that way. So as a medical missionary or somebody who just want to know some help, if you really try to check somebody's blood pressure, why is it that when you go to the doctor, they're never playing no music? You know? Now, have you ever been to a mall or a place where they got an elevator? Remember, back in the day, they used to play elevator music. You ever heard that?
Yeah.
What kind of music was it?
Like melody,
Right.
music
The melody,
that,
it was what? It was like smooth, soft,
right.
mellow, melodious, music.
Mhm.
You ever went to a mall and got on the elevator and they in there playing acid rock? Boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom.
No.
We will rock you.
We will-
You'll have a heart attack. You know that? So God, that's called a circadian rhythm. Your heart fits in syncopation with that. It does. So that's why when we go to church or wherever, you don't go to church, whatever music is influencing through your ears to your brain, your heart picks that up. And that's why people have stress. That's why they want to play soft, melodious music. That's why they tell you breathe, relax. Now you breathing and relax. There's somebody playing Michael Jackson's, beat it. Your heart saying, oh. And you're wondering why your blood pressure is about to blow out your skull. It's what you listen to. That's why at the church, biblically, they played what? Hymns. You know that?
Right.
You ever heard, do you all know the 23rd Psalms?
The 23rd.
Psalm 23.
Yeah.
How's it start? Uh-oh.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Come on. That's a song. The Lord is my shepherd. Did you know those are songs?
Yes.
Now, can you imagine you going to the church and the pastor say, beloved church members, we're going now to sing the 23rd Psalm, the Lord is my shepherd. And he started out, boom, 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 boom. The Lord is my shepherd. Do you know your heart attack? Your heart will be jumping out your ear. Did you know that? It will. Have you ever gone to a concert or church and they got somebody beating the drums so loud that your feet start tapping? You'd be like, what is my leg doing? See, it picks up on that, and your blood pressure raises up too. Folks don't know that. Anyway, that's one of the things we'll begin later on. How about this one? Now, Brother Robert, please don't answer this. If you do, I need to see you because Sister Hoskins said she can put her ear on her chest and hear her heart. So I think she's from another planet. So, Brother Robert, you can answer this question. When women reach a certain age in their life, they start going through the change. You ever heard that term?
Yes.
And they say they're going through the menopause, correct?
Yes.
And they start having hot flashes. Now, for us men, that ain't no good time for us.
No.
But you come home, wondering why it's hot. She throw the windows open, turn the air conditioner on, and you in there freezing. I got a hot flash. Is she having a hot flash or a cold flash? Did you know there are some natural remedies? Now, today's medicine, they call it HRT, hormone replacement therapy. They give these women all these chemicals, and they're toxic. Did you know there are some natural remedies that help a woman who has hot flashes? Oh, baby, why is it so hot in this house? Now, it's 20 degrees below zero outside. Why is it hot in this house? She turned her and you walk around with turtlenecks on and skull caps and all that stuff, and she's sweating. Did you know there's many. A natural remedy, you ever heard of flaxseed?
Yep.
Yeah.
I use that.
if you take 4 tablespoons of flax, or she take 4 tablespoons, not you, and that was she would stop having hot flashes. Did you know that? It's not a
Well,
one-time thing. She would take it maybe 3 or 4 times a day, and she won't come in the house, freeze you out the house. Mm-hmm. You go to bed, you got on fur coats and socks and boots and everything, and she over there sweating. Flaxseed to deal with that. That's natural. Anyway, I'm just to show y'all a few films. Let me see, can I get you? Let me show y'all a few films. Can y'all see my screen still?
yes.
Yes.
Now, this is what most people say. You start talking about natural remedies or whatever. I don't believe in God. I don't heard no Bible. Now, I'm going to show you a natural remedy. This is what people say. They won't say it to your face, but this is what they say. You know what they say? And they say to God, this is what they say.
You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me. You're not the boss of me.
That's
You're not the
Bart
boss of
Simpson.
me.
And you see, he dressed like a saint, and God is walking with him. He's saying, "You ain't the boss of me." That's what folks say. You ain't the boss. You don't tell me how to do my body. I do what I want to, and that's what be sick.
Exactly. I mean, that's what we say when we decide that we're gonna go out and drink alcohol and smoke
Right.
and do drugs. But that's exactly what we're telling God.
We're telling
You're
God,
not the boss of me.
You don't tell them what to do. Now, tell me something? Is that principle in the Bible any place? When man had told God, "You ain't the boss of me," that's a biblical principle. You know that? They said the same thing to Jesus. Who is you? Has anybody else believed what he said?
Pharisees.
Who is he? Who is he?
The Pharisees.
Oh, in fact, Pharisees. And in the Old Testament, do you remember that Egyptian monarch that told Moses that? Nobody told Moses.
The Pharaoh.
What did he tell Moses? When Moses came to him and said, "Let my people go," what did Pharaoh say? Same thing Homer Simpson said.
You're not the boss of me.
But he said it in Pharaoh lane. You know what he said? "Who is your God that I just let y'all go?"
There you go.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. He don't tell me what to do. He don't tell me what to do. He ain't the boss of me. And we do that same stuff today. Even in the church, you have churchmen doing the same thing today. Either that, have you ever known somebody that say, "I don't know about them natural remedies. They don't work. I don't waste my time with all that stuff. Shoot, that stuff don't work. And besides, if I got this, if your God can't help me, do you know what we're really saying to God? The devil want us to say about our God?"
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm going to show you a little clip. See, I like to use humor, but it has a point.
Move.
This is
Get out
what
my way.
this is what the devil says to us about our God. Watch this.
You beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by you. Oh, God.
Did you get the point?
I didn't hear it.
Can you see it?
No. Oh.
You beneath me. I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by you.
He said something about not being bullied by it.
Bullied by.
Oh, God.
Did you get the point?
He's telling God he's not gonna be bullied by him.
No, we're telling. Let me stop it. What we're saying, the devil tells us our God is puny. He can't handle. He can't stop sickness. He can't heal.
Our God is puny.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why.
And
And he
that
was saying,
and that
your
he's
God,
weak.
he's weak. And
Mm.
he's stronger than our God. So the Hulk was acting as the devil. Loki said, "I'm a God, don't touch me." He said, "Man, puny God," and took him and slammed him to the ground. That's what
Serious?
that's yeah. See? And that's how we treat God. We as if he's puny, he can't handle our illnesses. We're saying he's puny. The devil said, "Yo, God, I'm the natural remedy." Man, don't mess with them natural remedy. Them things don't work no way. Your God is puny. And that's what we say. Puny God. If he's so well, he's so powerful, why you got cancer? Why you dying?
Right.
See. So I like to use what they call contemporary examples so people can see that. I don't say that to God, then you sound like Homer Simpson. He ain't the boss of me. Boss of me. Now I want to show you another one here because I want to keep you out forever. I want to show you this one right here. Oh, Brother Rob, this is where Brother Rob was ever talking about. Have y'all seen this one?
So people in Texas were just testing what was in the new snow that was on the ground. Aluminum, barium, strontium, lead, mercury, sulfur compounds, nitrogens, and pH. But guys, it gets so much worse because why? Apparently, this woman kept posting this on Instagram and it kept getting taken down. These aren't trace elements. These
Never heard that one. I never heard that one. I never heard that one.
I'm trying to figure out why I cannot see, but it's telling me to sign up.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
This is can y'all see each other? Can y'all see my screen still?
I'm
Yes, I
still
can see the
messing
screen.
with this.
Yes.
You can see my screen?
No,
Just you can't see my screen there, Sister Hoskins?
no.
You can't see me? We still can't
Yeah,
see. You still
I can see the screen.
can you see
I
me?
can see. I can see.
Okay. How about you, Sister Hoskins? Can you see me?
I can see.
I can see you.
Everybody
Hold
can
on.
see.
No, it keeps. Okay, I can see you. It's just I cannot. I don't know what's going on with my camera.
Yeah,
Driving me nuts.
you might have to restart or something like that. Nonetheless, I'm like I said, oh, my sister who just came on. I'm recording this too. Before we end, it's only an hour. I'm recording this. I'm going to give you all my YouTube channel, and you can go to YouTube channel and look at it at your leisure. So you haven't missed anything. So before we end up, I'll give you the YouTube channel. You can check, and you can watch it with a lot of other videos I have posted. So now we were talking about a wide variety of subjects. And since you just popped in, I'll toss this out real quick. We're going to be talking about a lot of questions, a lot of things. You can ask me a question about anything, health, natural remedies, medication, drug, but don't ask me about no winning lottery tickets, and I don't know that. But anything else you can ask me about, and we'll talk about it. And we'll talk about a lot of things. And some things I'm going to share with you that I couldn't share when I was teaching publicly because there's a thing called censorship. But so I'll be saying a lot of things. Don't be afraid. Now, if there's something personal and ask me about a personal issue health-wise, then you can contact me. We can talk on the phone and we can discuss your thing. We're going to keep private things private. But whatever things that deal with health or what have you that will help you, please feel free to ask. Because if you don't ask me, I'm most definitely going to ask you. This is called real talk, no
Okay.
job. So I'm not going to say nothing crazy. I'm not going to use. I know this medical mission. I ain't going to call her name, but she on the site right now. She talking about people using 20 lot of words. I ain't going to do all that. I'm going to talk plain. I'm going to talk plain to you. Now, if I use a big word, I will explain what it means. I'll give you the history behind that.
Figures.
Okay. Can you all still see me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna share another video with you all. I want y'all to see something.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you all wash your vegetables and fruit?
Brother Robert, Dr.
Yes.
Lawrence.
Yes.
Me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's
Yes.
my husband. My husband is like, he's like, who's that? I said, that's Dr. Lawrence. He said, he's on a beach.
Oh, okay. Do you how you doing, man? Hey, do you all wash your vegetables and fruits before you eat them when you buy them?
Yes, I
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, take a look at this.
do.
It's peeling. It's telling me to sign in. That's what it keeps telling me to do.
So today I'm going to show you all multiple ways of how to remove pesticides, fungicides, herbicides from your fruits and vegetables. And this was especially important when I had really bad allergies in the summer. I had to kind of look into all of these like additional ingredients that could be in your food that, you know, might be disease or have headaches. But as it stands now, the way that we grow our agriculture and the way that dictate our eating organically is not, I mean, for sure, not economically feasible. A lot of the times it's like 1, 2 times, you know, more expensive than your normal average food. So for sure, even just that is going to be a no-no. So what I want you all to do today is to look up your country's dirty dozen. Typically there are crops that maybe they have more pests or maybe we want to grow them in large amounts. There are typical crops where producers will put more pesticides in it or fungicides or herbicides, depending just on how they grow. A lot of the times it's like strawberries, spinach, apples, peaches, those types of things. So sometimes it is country specific. So you should look up those.
I'll call you back.
And when possible, if you can buy those organic and you happen to, you know, eat them every day, do that. But there are some crops that are naturally maybe like resistant to pests or like that you don't need to put as much stuff in it. And so for those crops, such as like sweet potatoes, those might be things where you're like, okay, like I don't need to really worry about, you know, the organic aspect of it. Keep in mind that when you spray crops.
Can you also see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
I just want to make sure. You understand what's going on about what she's telling you about how you should wash your foods?
I'm hearing it. Are we supposed to be seeing this?
Oh yeah, that's what I was wondering. So where it is, you can't see my screen. Now, can you see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see my screen, my sister?
Well, yeah.
No.
It's the same screen that you had up.
Right. Can you see the lady who's on the kitchen?
No.
No. Let's see.
Okay, see, it keeps pausing.
A lot of the times they will just absorb that into their
Can you
push. So that bit you can't really remove because you need part of it.
Can you see my screen now?
In terms of the residue, here are a couple of ways of getting rid of those.
Can you all see my screen?
No.
No.
Okay, let me go back and see what's going on.
Okay, so method one of just running your vegetables under running water eliminates 75 to 80% of pesticide residue. So it's super cost effective because it's just water. But the way to do it is you want to soak your fruits or vegetables in water for about 5 minutes, and then after which rub it with your hands.
Can you all see my screen now?
Find that just getting little
No.
No.
and then just scrubbing that really does the trick really well.
You can't see my screen?
No.
Okay, let me see what's going on. Boy, this is how it happens. Well, sorry about that, but regardless, I'm recording this whole session, so when I finish recording it, I'll give you the site where you can go on and see it. So since you can't see my screen, I'm not gonna mess up with the rest. Now can you see me?
Yes. I see you, my brother.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do, I'm recording this whole thing, and I'm gonna tell you the website to go to, and you can go on at your Lisa my YouTube channel, and you can see it. Are you all able to go into a chat room? Can you all see that chat on your screen?
No.
Here are the top search results.
Oh,
No.
okay. What I'll do, I'm going to stop that. What I'll do is this. I'm going to email everybody the same information, okay? I'm going to email everybody. Then you can sit and email. Then I'll give you the information that you need to go on, and you can see it. Everybody can go on and see it that way. But you all can see me now, right?
Yes. I can see
Okay.
you, brother.
Okay, so we got Sister House, can you see me?
Yes, and we could hear the
See you.
Okay, good. Okay, yeah, your camera's still jacked. I can't. Nobody can see you. Nobody can see you.
Hopefully, I could open it. No.
Yeah, see, nobody can see you. Okay, so we got about actually got about another almost not quite 10 minutes. But like I said, the whole thing has been recorded from the beginning, and I'm going to show you a lot of stuff, and I'm going to see some video and stuff like that. And if you have any questions, you can always email me and or call me. So this is not a class per se. This is just orientation today. I'm gonna email everybody with all information you need, my website and my YouTube channel. And when you go to the YouTube channel, it's simple. You go to YouTube and you type in Jim's Natural Health Real Talk, and it's gonna pop up, and you can look. I got over 700 videos on there, and this is gonna be number one. It'll have the title. It'll say Real Talk First Class. That's all it is, and you can watch the whole thing. You can watch it. So whatever you couldn't see, you'll be able to see when you go look at that. And I'll email you some things too. And if you have any questions, now, by the way, our class is going to be by God's grace every Saturday at 3 o'clock. So if you can't make it, it's okay, because it's still going to be posted on my YouTube channel. A lot of people, I've had like 16 people that wanted to attend, but they got different things going on. They couldn't be here. And I understand, but they can go on my YouTube channel and they can watch. And you can always call me or text me or email me. You have any health questions, even if it's not a health question, a certain medication, or you're curious about something, or you got a particular malady going on, health malady that is, then we can talk about it privately. We can do that. And as time goes on, trust me, it's going to get more and more intense, because I'm going to show you some things that only folks in my profession get a hold to. And I'm going to show you nothing offensive. Well, it may be offensive as far as if you're squeamish, but other than that, I'm going to share some things with you that you need to be aware of, not just because you're interested in health, but things that you need to be aware of that's going on as far as your longevity and time on this planet. They're doing things to your food, to your health, to your medicine, to your body that is designed to take you out of here. And I kid you not. So can you all see me?
Yes.
I can see you.
Yeah.
Good. Did you all eat breakfast this morning?
Yes.
What'd you have for breakfast?
Well, for
Anybody?
myself, I had some cereal. It was Canadian. The brand was Canadian Farms. It was organic oat cereal.
Okay.
And I put some blueberries and aronia berries in it. And I had an apple. I also had an apple and a kiwi.
That sounds good. That sounds good. Can
some bread.
Can you see this?
Raisin bread.
Yes.
Can you see what I'm holding up?
Raisin bread.
Now, is that a healthy food? Go ahead and say it.
No.
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 Why not? Why not? Why y'all scared? I'm not in y'all same city. I can't reach out and grab you.
Probably because it's got metal in it.
What you mean it's got metal? What kind of metal it got in? Let me read the ingredients. Let me see.
The iron fortified is metal from the car lot. I mean, from the it's the metal shavings from all the old beat up cars that are in the lots.
But wait a minute. It's bursting. See, I don't know if you can see that because the color is jacking up. Can you see it now?
Yeah, right there.
It says it's bursting with raisins. You see that? And it's heart healthy. Raisins are good for you.
They just lied to people.
What?
The devil's a lie, and there ain't no truth in it.
And I know it's full of sugar. It's probably full of sugar.
Wait a minute now. Yeah, it say it's got how much sugar? It say it's got 18 grams of sugar, and they added another 8. Man. But you know what?
That's too much sugar.
And they say something about, what is this? They say, okay, since this is Raisin Bran, what should be in this box?
Bran.
And what else?
But what about raisins?
See, now I don't know how y'all women miss raisins. What kind of cereal y'all got? It should have raisins and bran. Well, let me turn it over because see, it may be just me. The ingredients say whole grain wheat raisin. Oh, there it is. Wheat bran. It says sugar, brown sugar syrup. It says malt extract. It says potassium chloride. What? It says iron ferric orthophosphate. That's what that one lady said. It come from out of the junkyard. Anyway, it also says it has niacin, zinc. It has cholecalciferol. It has cyanocobalamin, which is vitamin B2, riboflavin. It has pyridoxine, hydrochloride, and folic acid. Doesn't all that stuff sound healthy?
Nope.
Of course, it's not. That half of it's chemical. Now, they said Dr. Lawrence eating craves over there. Well, how about this? I ain't eat that, but if you notice, this box is empty. Ain't because I ate it, though. Here's another one. Can you all see this one?
The wheat bread.
Bran flakes.
Now, that's not to be healthy, ain't it?
No.
See, advertising
There's
is
only 40% bran.
Wow, I'm glad you caught that. So if it's only 40% bran, what's the other 70%?
Sugar?
Let me turn it around and see what it says. It says whole grain wheat bran, sugar, and it says brown sugar, then it says salt, barley, and malt extract. And it has something else in it. With the other box and say, I don't know if you can see this because my thing keeps changing color.
No.
But what it says is it has BHT is added to help preserve freshness. What's BHT?
BHT?
Yes.
We were talking about that too.
And if any of you all have any cereal, I advise you look on the side of that box. It says BHT. BHT stands for butylene hydrotoluene. That's what somebody I know would say a $20 word. And it's on there to keep it fresh. See, that brand could have been in that box for 2 years, but they put a chemical called BHT in there so it don't stink, go bad, rank, rot. And that's a chemical found in the laboratory, and it's not designed for the human body.
Yeah,
There's
it's
another one
preservative.
called BHT, and it has another. Please, if you got any cereal, look on the side. It says BHT on there. Don't buy it. Don't put it back on the shelf. Well, hold on now. Now, don't get offended.
I don't even touch it.
Did any of y'all
BHA and BHT?
Right, BHA. BHA is butylene hydroanisole. That's just as deadly.
That's they use that in cosmetics.
Yes. Oh, did you say cosmetics?
Yes.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
And our women want to wear makeup.
Can you see this? Can you see this?
Yeah.
What is this?
That's lotion, isn't it?
No, don't be offended. I'm raw now. Then you know I took a bath. What's today? Saturday. I took a bath Tuesday. Don't y'all say nothing. You know I took a bath Wednesday, Thursday. Anyway, I put on lotion. You should put lotion on to get out of the water, shouldn't you?
Not that kind.
Okay, I don't know. See, the reason y'all quiet because y'all don't take baths. That's what it is.
Take a shower. I don't take a bath.
Whatever.
I take
what
a
it
shower.
is. Y'all don't get in the water. That's what it is. Don't you know it's Sabbath. They say tell the truth and shame the devil. Why am I showing you this? I don't use this.
Because it probably has that BHA in there.
Oh, no, it don't, my sister. I don't know if you can see this. Can you all see that? That's a long list of chemicals right there.
It's too little. I can't see that.
Well, you ain't missing that because the chemical name in there will make you lose your eyesight anyway. Anyway, we shouldn't be using that stuff. But when you get out the bathtub or the shower, is there something wrong with putting a moisturizer on to keep your skin moist?
No, you can use aloe vera.
So you can use who and who?
Aloe vera.
Who's that? Where they live at?
Aloe vera, the aloe vera plant.
Plant.
So you mean I go out to give me a plant, just rub the plant on my back?
No, you could take the gel out of the plant.
So it's jelly in the plant?
Yep. And the leaf.
It's interesting. Okay. See, what I'm doing is I'm just whetting your appetite because I'm just touching stuff. By the way, have y'all ever used Have y'all ever had a cold, chest cold?
Yeah.
Y'all mighty quiet. Don't y'all be up? Come on, we're gonna start praying now. See, y'all, come on. Y'all have had a chest cold before, correct?
Yes.
Now, back in the day, what would the people put on your chest?
Vicks.
You mean something like this here?
My mom used to eat that. She used to eat it and never caught a cold. I used to look at her and she was weird.
What is this? What is this anyway? Anybody y'all know?
My mom used to eat that.
Do you all have this in your medicine cabinet right now?
I have a jar of it.
What you have? You have Vicks Vapor Rub?
Yeah, Vicks Vapor Rub.
What is it made from?
Camphor?
No. If you got it in your cabinet, I'm just whetting your appetite. Turn it around. You'll be amazed what it's going to tell you this is made from. I'm going to show you a film, not today. Who made this? Do you know what this is made from?
I thought it had eucalyptus in it.
No, they put it in there, but that's not what it's made from. Do you know what this is made from?
I'm gonna find out. I'm fisting to find out.
No cheating. This after class. Come on. Do you know what this is made from? Do any of y'all have a car?
But you know, I have an actual thing to show people how to make that.
Don't tell me it's made out of motor oil.
It's made out of gasoline. It's petroleum.
Gasoline.
Did you know that? It's petroleum.
Petroleum.
Petroleum is gas. Petroleum come from the ground. The oil.
You know,
that's what it's made from.
Actually, because it's so many. It's really unbelievable how you got a lot of people, Hispanics, blacks mainly, where they will use Vaseline and say, "Oh, it's really good for you." No, it's not. It's petroleum jelly. It clogs your pores.
Just turn around. Did you know how Vaseline was discovered for people to put it on their chest when they got chest cold under their nose, when their nose stopped up? Do you know who did that?
Who?
Who was one of the world's most richest men? Not the, but one of them.
Bill Gates?
No, he wasn't born then. His daddy was. The one who is the guy who's a multi-billionaire because of this, not him either. Whoa, who you saying?
Rockefeller?
It was Rockefeller. And did you know another one too? The ones that has a monopoly on oil. Did you know that? And when they were digging, did you know when they dig for oil, when all that comes up, that black stuff, it leaves a coating on the top. You know what that coating is? It's a sludge. And they take that sludge. You know what they do with it? They make Vicks Vapor Rub from it. You know that?
Wow.
Why do they do that?
I'm going to show you a film. not today. So Brother Lord, he done lost his bald head, man. Don't you call me bald head. But anyway, I'm gonna show you a film. You can say, wow, yes. And they don't throw nothing away. Oh, by the way, you'll see gasoline product in a lot of stuff you don't think they're in. How about this? Now I know y'all are natural health and y'all do everything right. I don't know if you can see this box because it may show you something. Is it backwards when you see it?
No. What does that say? Wait a minute. Put it back up. I know it says something about essential oils.
Can you see that?
Yep.
Is there anything wrong with essential oils?
No.
No, I thought they were good.
Tell me what's good about it.
Well, I know I use lavender oil just almost every night.
You use who?
Lavender oil. It helps me
I think I got lavender here. Oh, let me go. Woo, it's your day. If you was on Wheel of Fortune today, you have a fortune. There's some lavender right there.
Yeah, I just put the drops like on my pillowcase when I can't sleep, and it helps me to go back to sleep. It helps me to go back to sleep.
What helps you go back to sleep?
The lavender oil.
So you mean there's a brother named Lavender over there that's putting you to sleep? Now you just said you put it on your hey, you know what? I ain't knocking you, but I'm saying
I just put drops on my pillowcase when I can't.
He don't just fall on the pillow. You drop him on the pillow, huh? That's what you're saying.
Or something like that, yeah.
We need to talk, my sister, offline. No, seriously, there's a reason I'm saying that. You need maids to understand the history of essential oils. All essential oils are not the same. They're not. And we're in the end of time. Y'all believe that?
Mm.
Did you know when there are certain entities that make essential oil, but they're not just what you think it is, nor do they come where you
Yes.
come from. And many times you buy essential oil, because I'm in Missouri, and there's a natural health store called Cheryl's Herbs. Now, I couldn't say that when I was at church because they'd say they try to sue me. I can say what I want to now. It was called Cheryl's Herbs. And she made all natural remedy, everything natural, homeopathic, holistic. And also, there were witches. I went in the store to get some items using teaching. And I got my items, went to the back where the cash register were, and right next to the cash register was a wall. And it was a wall that was completely glass. And you could see through it. You could see through the wall and see the factory where they were making their products. And there were no men. It was all females with long hair. And if you turn around, I turned around, and what do you think I saw against the wall?
A witch.
No. I saw it was about a 6 foot by 4 foot statue of Shiva. You know who Shiva is?
That's some type of goddess.
The one with all the arms.
Yes.
And what do you think? And she was folded.
No.
It was an idol.
Yeah.
And she had her arms extended.
The Indians use that a lot.
And at her feet, you know what was at her feet?
Probably a bunch of money and
not money,
pastries and all stuff.
It was food offerings.
Yeah.
So what was that telling me? Telling you that place who made the natural stuff was being manufactured by a coven of witches.
Mm-hmm.
And as they made the essential oils, they would put spells on it, and you can look through the window and see them do it.
Dr. Lawrence.
Yes.
So I just looked up the ingredients that they have inside here for the Vicks. It's got camphor.
Yep.
Nutmeg. Cedar leaf oil, turpentine.
And you know what? Turpentine. What? So I'm going to give you a lot of information, a lot of ingredients and things like that. Now, our time is up, but I wanted to just whet your appetite. We're talking about essential oil. There's a company called Young's Essential Oil. They got sued because, their company, their subsidiary company is still in the business, but you'd be amazed. I'm going to give you some stuff. So not just what I'm saying. I'm not attacking people. I'm not belittling. I can back up what I'm saying because I'm going to give it to you, and you'd be amazed. See, be careful. Just because everything say essential oils don't mean that you should.
Not essential, yeah.
Now, last thing I'm going to talk about before we get off of this. Now, I don't want to offend anybody. Understand that. But if I offend you, it's not intentional. It's to help you. Now, I understand that some of y'all take baths. Few of y'all take showers. And use lotion. But what about under your arms? What you put under your arms?
I use Crystal. And that has...
Oh, you say you take a Crystal and put on your arm?
No.
It's like a deodorant.
It's a deodorant that has no aluminum, no baking soda, and basically nothing.
So what keeps you clean?
It's Crystal. Hold on.
Is Crystal at your house?
I'm trying to read this. How am I supposed to read this if you can't see?
I want to know because Crystal need to be introduced to lavender. They need to get together.
It says
behave. The reason I'm saying that is this. Did you know? Can anybody give me a natural remedy that you can? Now, there's a difference between deodorant and antiperspirant. Did you know that they're two different things? Did you know that?
Yes.
What's the difference since you said that?
Yes, there is a difference.
What's the difference?
One masks the stench and the other one doesn't.
Which one does which? Let's look at the name. One is a deodorant. The other one is an antiperspirant. What does antiperspirant mean? Anybody?
Anti means stop, not. I mean,
no,
it all depends.
It doesn't mean stop. It means against.
Against.
So antiperspirant, what does that mean?
It's against.
Guess what?
Sweating.
So sweat is called what?
Perspirant.
Perspiration. What is perspiration? What is that?
It's sweating. Your body's
Sweating.
releasing all those.
It's releasing what?
It's releasing all the salt from your body.
Where the salt coming from?
Oh boy.
You say you come from somebody named Old Boy.
Don't that salt come from your skin?
Yeah, the skin is the largest organ on the body. You know that, don't you?
Yes.
And what you put on it gets absorbed. Did you know that? Even if it's lotion, get out of the bathtub or the shower and you put that moisturizing cream on you, did you know that absorb through your skin and go to your joints, to your organs? Did you know that? No matter what it is. Did you know that? Why am I talking about that? Because when you talk about underarm odor, the reason we have underarm odor, you have a lot of toxins and metals and stuff that your body is trying to excrete. Did you know that? And that's why you perspire, and it's coming out of those pores, okay? But what makes it smell so bad? Because when it come out, that stuff is fermented, it's putrefied, and it smells horrible. And your body is trying to get rid of it. And the way it gets rid of it is by using water we call sweat. And the sweat comes out those pores, especially around those hair follicles. And the hair follicle got this thing called sebum, similar to that wax in your ears, around the glands of all those hairs. And it comes out. So that sweat is greasy, smelly, and stanky. That's so we put on an antiperspirant, which means anti means against. That cream or that spray you put on your arm that stops those pores, it blocks them up to keep you from sweating.
From stinking.
That's no, it don't keep from stinking. It keep you from sweating. Deodorant is the one that keeps you from stinking. That's why when you you go to the supermarket or the drugstore and you get, one says antiperspirant, one says deodorant. Now they got combination, antiperspirant and deodorant. Most people try to buy both in one thing because one will keep you from sweating, the other will keep you from stinking. But you're using chemicals because you're blocking the pores. The pores can't breathe, and the toxins your body trying to get out, they get trapped. And what gets trapped in your body, what does it do? What does it do?
Doesn't that go back to your
It goes
kidneys?
back in. It stays back in, and that makes you toxic. That's why people always use that $5 word, detox. But you see, it's kind of a misnomer. Why are you gonna detox to get stuff out of your body?
To do it again.
But you still putting stuff in, and you ain't got no way to get out. Because it's like, okay, you know what? Somebody came to my house and brought a 5-pound bag of rotten, musty onions. Now I got a choice. I can take them onions out of my house, or I can close all the windows and lock the doors. If I close the window, lock my door, my house gonna smell like old rotten onions, right?
Yeah.
So if your body has toxins in it, why are you gonna put on a antiperspirant to stop the toxins from getting out, and then you lock the door? Then where they going? Then your body gonna smell like old rotten onions. Now I'm just using an analogy, but tell me something. Is there anything that you can do naturally to stop you from sweating, or should you stop from sweating?
Take a shower.
No. Sweating don't stop. Shower don't stop you from sweating. Sweating is natural. So why do you want to stop that which is natural?
I'm trying to think of what is it that.
So you're trying to find somebody named China, you think?
No, because the father of my kids, he uses he doesn't use deodorant. He's never did. He used something else.
So you mean if you don't use deodorant, you won't smell?
He didn't use it. He used
No. I didn't say if he didn't smell, because I don't know. I'm saying if anybody don't use oil, they won't stink.
If they don't use oil?
Deodorant.
Oh, deodorant?
They don't stink if they don't use it.
Right.
You said they won't stink?
It's gonna stink. They're gonna stink because they don't use nothing.
So you mean to tell me, Brother Roberts, let's go back and do some Bible archaeology. You mean to tell me that the disciple with Jesus, who didn't have no spray, didn't have no old spice, they was walking around stinking?
You can use coconut oil.
So you mean the disciple was in Jerusalem, was busting coconuts and putting it on their armpits?
No.
That what you're saying? I'm just asking.
Cornstarch?
Now you saying they don't went somebody farm and stole some husk of corn and put the stalks under their arms? Is that what you're saying?
Ooh.
My sister, you mighty quiet over there.
Let me see.
My point is this, I'm not trying to confuse you. When God made man, before there was such interest called sin, we didn't stink. Did you know that?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
only get sin smell when something dies. The cells and the bad food when it dies and it has to get out of your body. Your body's trying to get rid of it. That's where the odor comes from. If you eat right, did you know that? I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm being real. Did you
No,
know
you are right.
if you eat correctly, drink water correctly, exercise correctly, your body should not smell like World War IX. Did you know that?
Yes. Yes.
You know,
Because
and by the
even when
way,
you
right, and if you go to the bathroom and you go in there and leave a log, that log shouldn't smell like the apocalypse.
Mhm.
It shouldn't. So if you know somebody who has an explosion of wind, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It should not smell like they could peel the paper off of a tank. That's because the food is rotten in their body, is putrefied, or they're not chewing or drinking properly, and that's rotten, and your body's trying to get it. That's a waste product.
Yeah, it's the
Now,
same thing like if a person what you're saying, if you change your diet, your mouth won't stink.
right, because your mouth is only an example of what's in your stomach. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Now, can you all see my screen?
Yep.
This is the order. This is the natural deodorant. Y'all know about it. Start with the letter C. You know what it is?
What is that,
Castor
Crystal?
Let me take the top off. Did you say Crystal? Who is Crystal? Is Crystal at your house? Can you see that?
Yes.
What do you think that is? You all know it. Y'all medical mission. Y'all know it's start with the letter C.
Maybe it's like someone said earlier, coconut oil.
Coconut.
My sister, I ain't walking around with no coconuts under my arm.
Coconut oil.
No.
Charcoal.
Charcoal. It's
Charcoal.
charcoal. It's charcoal.
I got 2 bags of that.
Charcoal is a natural deodorant. Did you know that?
Yep.
It absorbs all kind of toxins, okay? But what if you ain't got no deodorant? So you mean to tell me before they even made this deodorant in a little roll-on, that people was walking around stinking?
I'm quite sure they did.
You see, you sure they did walk around stinking?
If they didn't use no charcoal.
Well, parts of history they did. When people started learning about natural hygiene, they changed. But if your diet is correct, did you know? I know people who don't use deodorant at all, and they do not stink. Now here's a shocker.
Well, I was going to say, I know a lot of the Africans don't use deodorant.
Yes, and they will not smell except now if you're doing exercise or work and you're perspiring, then that sweat is going to have a smell. But that smell should not smell like you've been in a fight with King Kong and Bruce Lee and lost. It shouldn't smell like that. But what you've eaten comes out of your body. It does.
Yes.
So if you're eating properly, in fact, y'all medical missionaries, y'all was in the class. Tell me something. Give me a vegetable that you can eat. Okay, let me say talking $20 word. Give me a vegetable that's green. It's got several heads on it.
Broccoli.
See, there you go, trying to steal the show again. See. So if you eat this broccoli, have you ever cooked broccoli? Cooked it, boiled it in water?
Yeah. I like it steamed.
What does it smell like?
It smells like feet.
Now, I don't know what kind of broccoli. No, actually it does. It's not if your feet smell like broccoli, that's a problem. But what it is, there's an enzyme in broccoli, and what that is called it's a sulfuric acid compound. Did you know that? Sulfuric acid smells like feet, underwear, and somebody been playing on the Olympics and ain't bathed in 3 years. That's what broccoli smells like. I'm sorry, broccoli stinks. That's sulfuric acid. It stinks. But the point of it is, if you consume broccoli, now depending on how you prepare it, makes a difference now. And if you fry it and bake it and boil it and put cheese and oil on it, you got a problem. But if you
Right.
eat broccoli naturally, did you know what it'll do to your intestinal tract?
I like it. I eat it all the time.
What? Feet?
Broccoli.
I'm just trying to be sure, that's all. So it will absorb toxins in your gut. Did you know that? And so when it comes out the end of the Hershey Highway, it won't smell like that. Your stuff shouldn't stink. But if it does, that tells you something. I wish I could show this film, but I can't. It's kind of funny. But so what you eat determines to a large extent what your bowel movement smells like, and your breath does. Now, if it's not a dental issue, your breath should smell sweet. But if you breathe and people want to send you to another country, that's a problem. So it has a lot to do with what's in your gut is coming up through your alimentary canal, through your orifice, coming out your mouth, and it smells bad. You ever talk to somebody and you turn your head like somebody did something across the street?
A person that had halitosis, yes.
Yeah, halitosis
There was
and fetitosis and galmatosis, all that stuff. And that's a problem. So now
there was a guy that I was his supervisor, and Dr. Lawrence, he was talking to me one day, and I looked at him and I was like, what in the world is wrong with your tongue? This man had his tongue where it had a lot of black stuff layered on it.
Yeah.
And it was just horrible. And when he spoke, it stunk.
Yeah, and it shouldn't smell like that. See, and a lot of it depends on what we've been consuming also. But look, I'm not going to belabor y'all. I have a lot of different types of deodorants that I purchased just for this purpose for you all to see. If you turn, now this sounds good, and don't let names fool you. This says here, no parabens, no aluminum, and also says it has no artificial fragrance. But when you turn it around, the ingredients say something totally different. Beloved, if you ever see the word fragrance, don't mess with it. Or it says natural flavors. They don't got to, by law, they don't got to take, that could be anything. They know what it is. And this sounds so
by law, you don't, it doesn't have to.
It's made out of sandalwood and citrus. They even got a picture of some wood, and they got a picture look like an orange cut up. They say, man, that's got to be all natural. That's just a picture. See, there are some natural deodorants that you can use so we don't smell like wild gorillas. And there's some natural things you can do to keep your body healthy without poisoning yourself. Those are toxins. And nowadays, in days we live in, everything has some kind of chemical in it. And I know you can't go by the term organic and natural. That means nothing. Turn it over. If the ingredients have more than 2 sentences, put that back. How many of y'all eat bread?
Well, can I ask you something before you go to bread?
Sure.
About deodorant. Are you familiar with a plant called Melaleuca?
Sure.
Oh, okay. Because I have a deodorant that it's a Melaleuca product. It has Melaleuca in it, but it also has like a whole bunch of other ingredients in it too.
See, many of this, before I got into health, I was in advertising, design, and commercial. We know how to use words and things get your eyeball. See? I'm going to show you the deodorant. Dr. Lawrence, you got a whole lot of, you must think a whole lot. Don't be careful on that. This says Piper My. This is deodorant. And you know what this is made of? It says here, you can't see it. It says here, it's all natural, no aluminum, no parabens, no fragrance in it. It has one natural ingredient. Start with the letter C. What do you think it is?
Charcoal.
That's exactly what it is. It's charcoal. See that? Wait a minute now. Charcoal is not gray, is
it? It's black.
Y'all mighty quiet. Y'all must be ready to eat or something.
Charcoal's black.
What is charcoal? Where's charcoal come from? You buy in the box, bag, come in the jar. What's charcoal?
It's what you use to grill with.
No, oh Lord have mercy. What you use to grill with. Okay, that's what you use it for, one of the things, but where does it come from?
You said, where does it come from?
Where does it come from? What does charcoal?
It all depends, because you could use wood, a tree, or you could use coconut husks.
Yes, good answer. That's where it comes from. Now, Have you ever seen any great tree bark?
Great trees?
Great, a bark of a tree that's gray, like this charcoal. See, that's gray.
No,
So what is that saying to you?
there's something in there.
There's something else in there, you see. How do you get that charcoal in this form? This is like an actual gel, and you rub it. It's charcoal. But remember I said it says activated charcoal, all natural. But when you turn it around, no, you can't see it. See how small the words is?
Mm-hmm.
This has so many chemicals in there, you know. But the front says all natural. That's just advertising. That's all. By the
Wow.
way, you know you can make your own charcoal, don't you?
No,
Get your
how?
own cooking.
Where does charcoal come from? You said it, my sister.
She said coconut husk or tree, right?
So how can you make it?
Burn it.
Good. You take the tree, the limb, the branch, and you burn it. And it would turn black and it would become charcoal. Did you know?
Yep.
That's natural. Now, you know, if you look at scripture that talks about the time to come you can't buy or sell. If you can't buy and sell, or the stuff you can buy and sell won't cost your arm and a leg, or if you ain't got an arm and a leg to spare, you can make your own chocolate. You got to walk around being stanky and hungry and broke. Did you know that?
However, I mean, where are we going to find a coconut tree? Those of us that live in the United States.
You don't have to. I live in Missouri, my sister. We ain't got no coconut trees here. At least that I know of, but it's a whole lot of trees out there. And there's a whole lot of wood out there laying. There's a whole lot of tree branches.
Yeah,
So
but we're not gonna want to burn nothing to try to get nobody's attention if we're we're on the run and trying to hide from people.
So
trying
you're
to kill
saying
us.
while you're in your house, you can't take a twig and put it in a can of kernels of corn and set it on fire and let it become charcoal. That's what you're saying? In your house.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yes, you can. You see. And let's not go there. Say you're gonna do that. Say you just get a branch that's laying on the ground, take it in your house and just light the end of it and let it burn.
And that's just as good as coconut.
Coconut is just as good. The only difference is you ain't got to go crack it and you ain't got to hull it out, get that white meat out of it, and you ain't got to get the oil out. All you got to do is set it on fire and catch them ashes in the trash in a little cup. You got to, and then when it cool down, you can mix a little water with it, make it a little paste, and rub it on your arms, and you go on to church and don't offend nobody.
Except for your white shirt.
Well, yeah, it mess up anything white, but it washes out. And by the way, you can brush your teeth with charcoal too. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a natural, it's antifungal, antibacterial, and antimicrobial. If you got cavities, you got gingivitis, you got halitosis and halitosis and foot motitosis. You can gargle with charcoal and you can even drink it. It won't kill you. You got upset stomach, you got IBS, what they call that irritable bowel syndrome. Get you 2 tablespoons of charcoal, drinking it, and it unset your upset stomach. Or if you have that particular malady that will ruin your day. There's 3 things that will ruin your entire day. You know what they are? A headache, a stomach ache, and diarrhea.
Yep.
All 3 of them will ruin your day. A headache just make you lay down and don't want to be bothered. A stomach ache will have your stomach growling, but you got diarrhea, you ain't going nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take some charcoal powder, it will knock that off in a matter of minutes, and that's free. Natural remedies. And we'll come to that time now. They want you to buy stuff that got chemicals in it, toxins, and you're killing yourself. And then we want to detox ourselves. We got to go buy a chemical, a paste, a powder, or elixir, or get somebody to stick a rubber tube up into the rear ankle of us, and we detox it. That's not detox. Did you know what the first and the easiest way to and this is my last thing. Did you know the first and easiest and the best way to detox your body? All of y'all know it. It's from the Bible. People that don't know the Bible can do this. Dogs can do this. They do all the time. It's a natural way to detox your body and got no side effects. It will clean your system out. You know what it's called? Fasting.
Oh.
Did y'all know that?
But you okay.
You know now one of the sisters on this line, she got this killer pit bull. I ain't gonna call her out, but she just got through talking. Do you know the dogs, when they're sick, they'll start eating? Did you know that?
Yes.
And
My
if
dog
they go
does.
outside, what will they start eating?
Grass.
What are they doing? Detoxing.
They're cleaning their stomach out, yeah.
Right. But we do the opposite. We get sick. We want to put all kind of elixir, drink stuff, shove stuff up in our rear. Really? No. Fasting not only prepares you to meet the Lord, but fasting would also clean your system. By the way, I know many churches today, I'm not calling nobody church out particular. I know many churches say we're going to use a Daniel fast. First of all, that ain't Daniel fast. Second, when they say we're going to fast starting at 8 o'clock at night, no, you're not. The fast don't start till almost 72 hours later. Did you know that?
Mhm.
Did you know that?
It's 3 hours
If
later.
you say you're going to fast, I'm going to fast.
In other words, your stomach should be empty.
But when,
right?
How long does it take your stomach to be empty? 3 days?
No, isn't it a week later?
Why take a week? What you been eating? What you been eating? Come on, medical missionaries. Y'all took my class. Come on now. Now all y'all graduated. Come on now.
Wait a minute.
No, don't nobody get off the line, go try to find no notes either. Listen. Listen. It takes approximately 4 to 5 hours for you to have a bowel movement. You know that?
4 to 5 hours.
I didn't say that you didn't have food in your body. It just takes 4 to 5 hours from the time to be digested, come out on the other end. But did you know when your body absorbs all those nutrients from the food, that it's still in your body because it's traveling where? Through your blood system and your lymphatic system. Is going where? To your organs, your muscles, and your joints. You know that? So your body is not fasting. It's still eating the food that you had. Did you know? It doesn't completely empty yourself of any complete nutrients. You got to fast at least 3 days. Did you know that? They don't tell you that. We're going to do the Daniel fast. We're going to fast starting Friday night. We're not going to eat till the sunset on Saturday. Brother, you are not fasting. All you did was stop eating for a while. That's still that ain't medical. Tell me something. Jesus, when he went to the wilderness, he fasted for 3 days, right?
No, he fasted for 40 days.
40 days.
Mighty quiet. Mighty quiet.
He fasted for 40 days.
So he was completely famished of what? No food, no
food
nutrients,
at all.
period.
He was weak.
Wait a minute now. So when Jesus, now I'm going to test y'all scholars, now I'm done. Tell me something, when Jesus fasted for 40 days, did he drink water?
Yeah. Probably.
Probably mean I ain't sure. Did he or did he not?
Well, I would think he would have to, because we can't go without water.
For how long?
3 days.
2 days.
Somebody said 4, some said 3. How long can the human body go without water?
3 days.
How long can you go without food?
You can go a while without food as long as you drink some water.
Right.
So my question is, did Jesus drink water?
Yes.
Where did he get the water from?
Rain.
Water sources like rivers, lakes, oceans.
So when what was the first temptation that the devil brought to him? What did he say? Come on, Bible scholars. The first temptation the devil came to, he told him to do what? If the Son of God, turn these stones
into bread.
Wow. Why not? If you, Son of God, go in and make this, get you a big bottle of Dasani fresh water. See the difference? So when people say I'm doing the Daniel fast, and we fasting from Friday night till sunset Sabbath, brother, you ain't fasting. All you did was stop eating. You have not fasted whatsoever. They tell you that stuff. Y'all done fast for 3 days. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't fast no 3 days. You just stopped eating. That's all. I'm not telling you. That's a fact. The physiology, we're designed that way. That's why my sister who had that beautiful breakfast this morning. You said you had a nice, healthy breakfast, right?
Yes, and this is Lynette.
You act like I don't know who this is. I see your name. You know who this is?
Okay.
See what you need to tell Lavender to leave. You think I
No,
forgot?
it says user, and I don't know how to put my name back. I'm using a
sister,
different
when
device.
you logged in, your name popped up on my end. I saw.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
it did?
it's
Yes, I know who's in the row. Listen, so tell me something. I'm not trying to be funny. Listen, when you fast, one day you're not fasting because your
right.
body still has this food reserves that it's pulling on. Your body says, hey, she ain't ate nothing in 24 hours. Don't worry about it. We're going to start living off our fat reserve. Did you know that?
Mhm.
That's why if you ever see somebody who's really emaciated, I mean, they dehydrate, they are totally, we say skin and bones, not necessarily, but the body starts to break down the muscle tissue. Did you know that? It starts to break that down and live off that. They have a word. It's called, well, that'd be a $20 word, so I ain't gonna use it. What happens is your body starts to live off its own fats. You know anybody who was a diabetic?
Yes.
You ever smelt somebody's breath who had a diabetic episode?
No.
It smells sweet because the body says this person ain't eating right. They ain't got enough insulin, all this sugar, or they got too much sugar and not enough insulin. So we got to break it down. If they start breaking down the fat, and the fat gives off a waste product called ketones. And all you do is smell their breath, and their breath smell like they've been drinking them at a box of sugar. The body is living off of the fat store. That's what happens when you fast. You start living off the fat. But when all the fat is gone, that's when you start fasting. How do you know that? Because there's a term, they don't use it in biblical terms, but we use it in medicine. It's called you start having a crisis. Did you know that? And the crisis means your mouth gets pasty and dry because you're short on nutrients from the fluid from the food intake. And then your breath smell like you've been eating somebody's shoes and socks.
Mm.
Because your body is broke down, everything you use, now all the waste is gone. That's when you start fasting. So can you imagine when Jesus in the wilderness and ate for 40 days what his breath smelled like? See, y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah, that's real. Now since I'm going after this for real. Let me ask you something. I can say something I couldn't say in the churches, but I can say it on this thing. Listen, tell me something. Do you all know that sin stinks? Did you know that?
Yes,
How do you know that?
because the Lord says it does.
Where in the Bible does it say the Lord said, boy, you funky? Where it said that?
Why does he keep doing this to me? Sorry.
Does sin stink? Y'all mighty quiet. Y'all don't know. Tell me
It's not
something.
pleasant.
I'm sorry.
No, I just said sin is not pleasant.
We know it's not pleasant, but it's more than pleasant is at least the thing. Are you all familiar with the sanctuary service? Tabernacle?
No.
Yes, y'all are. Come on now. The Old Testament. The children of Israel, when they built the tabernacle out in the wilderness. Y'all know that, don't you?
Yes.
When they came into the tabernacle, now I know two of y'all medical missionaries saw the models.
But the Lord commanded the Israelites to take a bath and everything.
Right. That's true. That's good. We on the road, but my question is this. When they built the sanctuary had 3 compartments, right?
Yes.
What were they?
Yes.
You see, this class is called Real Talk.
The
Okay.
holy place, the most holy place.
No. 3 compartments. What's the first compartment?
That's the outside courtyard,
The
right?
courtyard. Bound. What's the second compartment?
The showbread, I think.
No. That's what's in
No,
it.
the
First
holy
compartment.
place.
No, it was called the holy place.
Right. What's the third compartment called?
And
The
the most
holy
holy.
place.
Most holy place.
3 compartments. What's that have to do with sin? So when they came in the courtyard, what were they supposed to bring?
The lamb.
Or what?
Sacrificial lambs.
Who killed it?
The Levites.
No, they had to kill it. They had to cut his throat. And they had to place their hand on it. And who caught the blood? Come on. The priest caught the blood
The
of the
Priest,
animal.
right? Okay, yeah, the priest.
And what did they do to the animal's body? In the courtyard.
They put it
They
in
burn
the.
it.
They put it on the altar, the burnt altar. Remember that? Where they burnt that body, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, so that animal, whether it was cow, lamb, or what, was on that altar being burnt up, correct?
Yes.
So what were they doing to that body, that flesh? What was happening to it?
It was destroyed.
But what was destroying it?
The fire.
And as its flesh is being burnt up, what's it giving off?
An odor, a stench. It
Wow.
stunk.
Wow. Now, how
That's
about
why
this?
they had the incense.
Come on now. Yes, they had the incense. Why they had the incense? And where was the incense at? Where was the incense at?
In the
Oh,
holy place.
Why was it in there?
because of the
See how deep this is? All it's about stink. See, listen, sin is not more than unpleasant. Sin stinks. That's why when you sweat, it stinks. Because Adam and Eve, our first parents, were not designed to die. You only have sweat when the cells die. And anything dead don't smell good. It smells horrible. God was trying to teach, and he still teaches sin stink. Did you know? I got a PowerPoint I can show you, but I'm gonna do this in the class. I can show you that did you know when Christ took on human flesh, the angels, he had become like us in every fashion. You know that, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Go back to where I stay. So when the animals were on that burnt off, their flesh was burning. You know what the Bible says about that? He said, God said, I'll smell a sweet aroma.
Savior.
Right. Yeah.
Have y'all ever barbecued before y'all started eating meat?
Yes.
What does it smell like?
it stinks.
What you got to do to it on the grill?
You got to season it
Why?
to not smell that burnt flesh.
And what do you put on it? Season don't stop it from stinking. You put what on it? That's what gives its name. What's it called?
Vinegar.
Charcoal, liquid charcoal.
Oh, it's called barbecue.
Oh,
Well, the
barbecue.
barbecue sauce.
on it.
Oh, barbecue.
People down in Never can say somebody show because they smell. Do they smell burnt flesh? They smell that meat that's been covered up by them herbs and spices that draw that blood out, and y'all covered with that barbecue sauce. And people smell the barbecue. So when God is saying, when y'all put that burnt offering on that altar, burn that critter, that stinks. Burnt flesh stinks. That's why he had them to make the incense, and that's why it's in the holy place, because the priest made that. So when they took that blood and brought it into the holy place and sprinkled it, it was incense because God, that's what he smelled. So now, what am I point is saying this? Did you know? Maybe I shouldn't say it, but never said we can be raw. Did you know sin stinks? And to us, when the angels come down there, we stink. Did you know that? Please read Romans 16, what he said. He said, some people are a savor of life unto life. Others are a savor of death unto death. Know what you're saying? When you have unforgiven sin, God hasn't covered you and washed you, blood of repentance, you stink. Mm-hmm. So when the angels come down there, they come around there, we spunky. Don't take my word. So all you go is get your concordance and type in stench and stink and see what you're going to smell. Type in your, or better said, get on your computer and go Google and just Google the word, Google this word when it says here, burnt aroma. See what he said. They're going to give you all they can. See what God said. He said you stink.
You said Romans 16:16?
16. No, I just said Romans. I just gave you the chapter. I didn't give you the verse. Just read. And remember, I'll give you a chapter. I don't mean read the whole thing, get the content. What Paul said, see, we stink. Sin stinks. So when Christ took on flesh, don't you know the angels were Paul? You're gonna smell like them, yes. So when he cleans, why do we sing songs like we wash in the blood? Why do we sing songs like, when you baptize? Why did John say repent and be baptized? Why did you say repent and pray and get up? No, it's Joshua. You gotta be wise, bro. Symbolism. You being buried with Christ. You ever seen somebody who got buried and came up after they got embalmed and still smell like roses? Dead flesh stinks. Sin stinks. So when it comes to the medical missionary, when you're dealing with any type of disease don't have nobody. I don't mean to offend people. You ever seen been around a person that has cancer?
It stinks.
They smell. Did you know that? because they have the cells are dead. That's why the medical term used word called metastasized. It's traveling, it's eating stuff up. See, God wants to understand what sin does. Sin is horrible. He hates it. And by him cleansing us and washing us, that's why I say you are a new creature. He didn't say you stank and put on some new clothes. He said, no, I'm going to put some new clothes. I'm going to wash you up. He says that. Why does Isaiah say this? He said, if you confess your sins, he'll do what? Know the verse? Isaiah 119, what you said? If you confess our sins, he's faithful to do what? To what? Cleanse us, what? Of all sin and wash us what? And make us what? As white as snow. Why say that? He telling you, we stink. Ain't nobody going to be in God's presence smelling like Old Spice. Oh, by the way, I'm done with this. But this is deep. Listen, I got a whole program on. We're going to get to that by God's grace. Did you know, my brother and my sister, this here, that when it comes to making perfume, I'm going to leave it at that. You'd be amazed what God says about perfume. What women were cologne, you'd be amazed. When you go back and read Exodus, when he told the high priest to make the incense, he told him to make it a certain way using certain types of herbs and spices, but he said, don't use it for nothing else. Did you know most of the most popular colognes that women wear and perfumes and stuff that men wear are made after the ingredient that they use in the sanctuary? And God says, don't do that. Did you know? And did you know most of the most popular cologne got satanic name? Did you know? I'm gonna show you a little short, brief film that says a lot of colognes they make today have curses put on them. Did you know that? And go back to that medical missionary. Did you know that gland that's around your throat that's called a thyroid? That thing there? Most women, when you buy colognes, what do y'all spray it at? Come on.
Around the neck?
And where else?
And the wrist.
And where else? Come on, don't be now.
Back of your neck.
Where else?
The back of the neck.
Where else?
That's all I do.
Y'all mighty quiet.
They do it on the ear.
Where else? Come on. Y'all know y'all spray it down there by the lower 40. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna show you.
Not everybody does that.
I'm gonna show you a film, and you'll be amazed why they do that. And those areas where we spray cologne, those are next to those glands, especially that one on your neck. That's one of the first places women spray. It's either going to be the neck or on their wrist. That's where those glands are. Those blood vessels take you to those joints and those organs that permeate something. And there's a reason they do. They got to be careful because when you spray that stuff, you're spraying toxins. They're called endocrine disruptors. Do you know that? And Lucifer knows that. That's why the most popular colognes women name. Look at some of the name: Temptation, Red Rose.
Yeah.
They tell
Jimmy
you so.
Choo.
Men too. Men do the same thing. They got stuff for us too. And that stuff. Why do you want that anyway? Now, if you was eating right, well, you wouldn't stink. Wouldn't be no need. Now, I got to go for real. If you read the second book of Proverbs, see what Solomon is telling his son. He says, "Son, stay away from that musty back heifer." I'm not exalting. Go back and look, and she has a comment. She says, "Come, my husband is going on a journey. He took a bag of money. He gonna be gone a while. I have cleansed my rooms. I put herbs and spices on my sheets, and I got my perfume and cologne on my body." Why was she doing that? That's called temptation. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
What was she using? Perfumes that was made from that pet. This deep. See, we don't fully appreciate how far sin goes. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. So listen, I'm sorry to take y'all. It's almost 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. But like I said, I'm going to put this on my YouTube channel. I'm going to email all of y'all with the site to go to. Y'all can look at it when you want and so forth. Thank y'all for coming. Now, we're probably going to have some more people later on. And we're going to start. I just touched the iceberg because y'all can ask me your question that you want. And if you don't ask, you don't talk to y'all. So don't be afraid. Don't be scared. It's not about what you know and don't know. We're all here to learn by God's grace. So thank y'all for coming. And y'all still have a blessed Sabbath. I hope I didn't freak y'all out. Brother. I'm not telling y'all to stop. Don't please. If y'all didn't take no bath or no shower, don't do that. Y'all been breaking yourself. Hey. I'm trying to get up on my wife. Dr. Lawrence say I shouldn't take no water. Okay, let me turn the TV on. They say woman running around stinking. I mean, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So I ain't saying all that. You need to bathe yourself. But anyway, beloved, listen. We in the end of time, seriously. These are the last days, and this is about real talk. And I'm gonna email y'all my site, my YouTube channel. You can go and watch not just this video. You can watch. I got a lot of stuff on beauty, natural beauty. I got a lot of stuff that y'all have not seen in the medical missionary course because I couldn't show you. I got it's over, I think, 700 videos on everything from alcohol
Louise.
to smoke to everything. And we're gonna talk. So and invite your friends. They ain't got to be a Christian, they ain't even gotta be Adventist. This for anybody who wants to learn. So we can learn how to be healthy and escape some of the stuff that you all are exposed to, stuff in your food, stuff in the air, all kind of stuff. God says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge because we reject him. Well, we're gonna do that. So listen, if y'all ain't got no more questions, let's do what I should at the beginning. Sister Jordan,
Yes.
could you take us on out of here with prayer, please?
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Dear most gracious and merciful Heavenly Father, thank you dearly for blessing us with this helpful session. And thank you for enlightening us with all the different health tips and the health warnings. And dear Heavenly Father, we ask and pray that you will clean us up and help us to know what we need to do in order to clean ourselves through your grace and mercy. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask that you will be with us throughout the remainder of this beautiful Sabbath day. And we thank you for all that you have done and for all that you continue to do. Dear Heavenly Father, we love you dearly. We love you. We praise you. We honor you. We glorify you. We thank you for your grace and your mercy. And we ask these things in your most holy and precious Son, Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen. All right, sister, I'm gonna check your email. I'm going to blow y'all up with a lot of stuff, and y'all take them. Anytime y'all got my number, you can call me, got any questions, something like that. Y'all be safe and have a blessed Sabbath.
I do have something to ask, but I'm gonna call you on that.
Okay, it ain't nothing about crystal, is it?
No.
Okay, we already heard about lavender.
No.
Right.
The reason why I'm asking this is because